NBA All-Star Game is sponsored by Mazda and the full line of sophisticated Mazda products. Miller High Life. Welcome to Miller Time. Airborne. As close as you can come to 100% on-time delivery. And by Gillette. Makers of improved foamy shave cream with thicker, richer lather.
A beautiful state, Colorado, and a progressive city, Denver, the host of the 34th All-Star Game. The West leads 107-99. We start the fourth period. Dick Stockton with Tom Heinsohn. Keep in mind that the East has won 4 straight games. No one has ever won 5 in a row. The West wants to break it, and we're going to get down to crunch time in this one.
Yeah, a lot of strategy going to start to develop here in this fourth quarter as we see Magic Johnson back in the ball game. They're going to have their best ball handlers try and keep the fast break going the way they did prior, and if they don't, go to the inside. The strategy maker, Frank Layden, sitting on the bench.
Sigma against Lane Beer, fall-away shot. So Jack Sigma starts out with Ralph Sampson, Kiki Vandeweghe, Magic Johnson, and Walter Davis. Andrew Toney and Otis Birdsong are in the backcourt for the East. Bill Lane Beer, Bernard King, and Jeff Rulin. And a foul right off the top here. A personal foul on Jack Sigma, his third.
And Rulin, as he wheeled, got by Sigma, but saw, guess who? Ralph Sampson.
All right, here's Kelly Tribuca and Isaiah Thomas coming back in. So once again, we have 3 Detroit Pistons in there. Tribuca, Thomas, and Lane Beer. The combinations you were talking about.
Trying to have a little cohesiveness in the offense.
King misses the shot. Sigma, the rebound. Walter Davis to Kiki Vandeweghe. And out of the pack comes Isaiah Thomas, 4-on-1. It's Bernard King with a stuff on a drive.
Yo, baby.
Playing some
the
kind
King.
of game, Bernard King.
He's got 18 points, Tom, and
Yeah,
he still leads all scorers with 22. Kareem has 18 for the West. McGuire and English 13. Walter Davis, no good. Rebound Lane Beer. Nearly 2 minutes gone by in the final period. An 8-point lead for the West. Isaiah Thomas, he has been blistering hot in the second half. He has 12 points in the game, all in the second. Losing it. No, not quite. It's still West ball. Thomas.
With Magic and Isaiah in there, they're still going to try and fast break as much as possible.
Here's Ralph Sampson. And here's Isaiah Thomas running ahead of the ball for a moment. He's trying to lead the comeback with King, Lane Beer, and it's now 109-105, a 4-point game, and the closest the East has come was in the third period when they got to within 3.
It's getting down to that crunch time.
Walter Davis firing away and hitting. I'll tell you, the West All-Stars with most of the big scorers have been hitting the outside shot in the second half.
That makes any set offense very interesting. The East going to try and do it with the fast break here in this fourth quarter.
Ruling, Lambier, 2 in a row for Bill Lambier, who played in Italy 4 years ago, went from Cleveland to Detroit, now has a home in Detroit. Sigma, Sampson, and they'll call a jump ball. Rulin ties up Sampson.
Well, Rulin may not have gotten the rebound, but he surrounded Ralph Sampson. I wonder who's going to get this tip.
Well, the East, Tribuca. Well, he's fouled. The crowd thought he had traveled, and they don't like the call. Tribuca is fouled by Magic Johnson, number 3 on Johnson. And a timeout.
This is really strategy time for both these coaches to try and win this game.
9:40 remaining in the fourth period. The West is up by 4. Expanded from 6 to 8 teams in each conference, and the first round is now at best 3 out of 5. And if the season were to end today in the Eastern Conference, this would be the lineup. And the first 4 teams, Boston, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, and the New York Knicks, would have the home court for that first round, and these would be the 8 teams. In the West, the story, Utah, Dallas, LA, Portland. And with Utah and Dallas looking so good,
Utah was first, hey.
Teams aren't going from mediocrity or from being
Golden State was 7th.
Absolutely, and the guy
Today, the Dubs are the best team.
Parity, Larry O'Brien, who's leaving today. Dick, this is the key part of the All-Star game. It's now transferred from a player's game to more of a coach's game.
Team fouls, 2 on the West, none on the East, and a turnover. East can't afford too many of those here in the final period.
And that's where I thought he'd be in there for the MVP, making a few of those. A key fast break by Sampson.
Well, he may have heard you, and he may be saving his best for last. Out to Thomas. Thomas. Oh! He continues to shoot the lights out of that basket. He has 14 points. He has hit his last 5, and all of them in the second half. Winding down to 9 minutes to go. Sampson against Rulin. Here's Ralph again. And the rebound is by Bill Lane Beard and Thomas. There are 3 members of the Pistons, plus Bernard King of the Knicks, and Rulin of the Bullets. Here's Rulin and Rulin.
Beautiful laydown by Isaiah Thomas on the penetration, and Rulin with a tough shot. Not an easy one to make at all.
113 to 111. The West trying to hold on here with a 2-point lead. Magic, who's not the most effective outside shooter, misses out there. Here's Ralph again.
Look at Magic Johnson's eyes waiting for Ralph Sampson to uncover. And boy, does he make a stop or what? Here's Isaiah, the penetration, the entire defense adjusts. There's the working man player, Rulin, up and under.
And Julius Erving is back in the lineup. He replaces Jeff Rulin. The Doctor double teamed at the baseline. Thomas is hot. This is a 3-point attempt. And Kiki Vandeweghe the rebound. It'll be West ball, and this is the closest the East has come since the West led late in the first period, 32 to 31.
The reason I say it's the coach's part of the game now, they've called some things that they may try to go to in the last time out. Let's see what they do.
Walter Davis coming off the screen. And Julius Erving. The East can tie it up. We have had only 1 tie in the game. They do.